find a hero in a crisis. What about this?
Well, giving the ball away cheaply, Arbeloa doesn't defend very well, look, but you have to give credit to the young man. He just turned 19 on Monday, as Martin said, got a little bit of luck with the finish to get a slight deflection in off the post. You know what, they say the transfer window in January you don't get good quality. Well, this time last year they signed him for $1.5 million from Plymouth. Doesn't look good value tonight, and it wasn't just this moment, because he got into a lot of good positions, you know, and for a young player to cope with the enormity of what's at stake tonight, I think you've got to give him credit. It was kind of a double deflection, a bit of luck, but on the night nothing went right for Liverpool, but they deserved to win.
Well, what a statement from David Moyes to bring him on so early in the game for Fellaini, who was identified as a potential match winner, although it didn't happen.
Well, it shows that what's happening behind the scenes and in training, and you know that he rates him quite highly. But I think it might well be a blessing in disguise for Liverpool in the long term. I don't think that for Benitez and Liverpool it's all about the FA Cup, and it means that they'll get a little rest in a couple of weeks' time.
What about Steven Gerrard? Do you think he's going to be out for a while, Pat?
Well, you know, if you look at when he's not there, you know, this season, he didn't play in the Carling Cup when they were beaten. We've seen a couple of games he's left out in the league where they've drawn. They're so reliant on him.
Is the other disappointment for Liverpool tonight the scarcity of real chances? Riera possibly, and
yeah, well, okay, but remember, you are talking about the Merseyside derby, which means if you have your full complement of players, they always tend to be tight, rumbustious, competitive, and it's very difficult to display, you know, your good football skills. I mean, that's the moment when Everton should have won at normal time. Osman, fantastic strike, but he should have scored, and great setup by Cahill. And how many times in that Liverpool box did Cahill cause problems?
Mascherano was sent off at a critical stage in a big game last season for Liverpool. Is there going to be a longer term?
He can't complain about the red card. He was already in a yellow card. What he will say is, did I deserve the original yellow card? But once you get that, the context of the match changes for you. This is great goalkeeping by Reina.
He was a nuisance all night, Gosling, when he came on there, wasn't he?
I mean, that was brave he is. Look how quick he is up to his feet. Great goalkeeping. But again, Gosling in there where it counts, and he did when it really mattered. I mean, we thought it was going to penalties, but for a young man to come up and the composure that he showed, yes, he got a little bit of luck, but well done to David Moyes. Everton season is about winning the cup, not for Liverpool. They've got to rest now.